What happens when buried trauma, loneliness, and desire collide with a past that refuses to stay silent? Today, we're diving into a bold psychological drama about intimacy, control, and painful secrets. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Cine Detective channel. The film follows Carmen Aranga, a middle-aged Argentine woman living in Madrid for nearly 20 years. She returns to Buenos Aires reluctantly. Not out of nostalgia, but obligation. Her father is dying, inheritance matters need to be settled, and her family, especially her sister Ana, a lawyer, eagerly awaits her return. But coming home also means confronting something Carmen has avoided for decades. During Argentina's dictatorship, Carmen was imprisoned for her political beliefs. That past trauma has left deep scars. She struggles with physical and emotional intimacy and keeps people at a distance. Instead of forming real relationships, Carmen finds control in remaining unseen. Listening from the shadows, never fully participating, never fully vulnerable. Through trusted contacts, Carmen arranges private encounters where she stays invisible in the next room. It gives her control without vulnerability. Until one day, something changes. Carmen becomes intrigued by a voice on an answering machine. That voice belongs to Gustavo, a young aspiring model who secretly works as an escort. Gustavo lives a double life. His strict father disapproves of modeling and knows nothing about his son's hidden life. Fascinated by Gustavo's tone and presence, Carmen chooses him as her next visitor. At first, Carmen listens from a distance, just as she always does. But after one seemingly ordinary encounter, Carmen hires Gustavo again. This time asking him to read fictional hot stories aloud, believing this will keep everything controlled and emotionally safe. What she doesn't expect is that Gustavo begins to fall in love with her. His sincerity slowly cracks the emotional armor she's worn for years. Carmen's family is aware of her relationship. Her sister Ana closely monitors her and even updates the family doctor about what's going on in Carmen's life. As Gustavo's feelings deepen, Carmen finds herself slowly pulled into a connection she never intended to create. Against all logic and expectations, Carmen and Gustavo fall in love, despite the age gap, despite the rules she created to protect herself. For the first time in years, Carmen allows herself to feel something genuine. As their bond deepens, the story takes a disturbing turn. Carmen's buried past finally surfaces. During her imprisonment, she was brutally abused, lost a child, and found it difficult to establish healthy relationships, resulting in unconventional intimacy needs. Gustavo, unaware of her full history, believes love can overcome anything. Later, he learns that Carmen was married decades ago and never truly separated, information that deeply shakes him. When Carmen finally reveals her hidden past, the emotional intensity reaches its peak, and it culminates in a passionate lovemaking. The film Vidas Privadas takes a dramatic turn as long-buried secrets come to light. The most devastating twist is revealed: Gustavo is the child Carmen lost. In a tragic chain of events, Gustavo kills the man responsible for Carmen's suffering, who turns out to be his biological father. The story reaches its emotional breaking point. Carmen survives a suicide attempt and begins recovery. In the final moments, she visits Gustavo in prison. Their silent interaction confirms the truth of their bond, not as lovers, but as mother and son. It's a haunting, heartbreaking ending. With a powerful performance by Cecilia Roth, this film is intense, disturbing, and emotionally heavy. She's supported by a strong cast, including Gael Garcia Bernal, who adds emotional weight despite limited screen time. While the film has flaws, its intense storytelling and psychological depth make it unforgettable. It starts intimate and mysterious, then shifts into a heavy, symbolic drama that demands patience and emotional engagement. It asks one haunting question. Can we ever truly escape our past, or does it shape every private choice we make? That's a wrap on the movie review. If you enjoyed this movie review, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment your thoughts below.